man.
Ena iwi nā mana, ena reo, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Welcome back, whānau and friends of all ages, to the Bunnings National Touch Championships for 2021 here in Christchurch, Ōtautahi. It's going to be a great one. We're here for the men's plate final. These guys are no strangers to grand finals. You've seen them in the past working their magic on the finals field in the Great Cup final. This year, didn't quite get there, may have been on a countback or one try or two try. Now they're playing off for the grand final and the plate final. We have counties taking on Bay of Plenty. I'm George Yonke, your commentator, and I'm joined here by Mere Baker, a legend in the Kiwi scene and also in the Seven scene. Oval ball, she owned it back in the day, and she's here to give us her knowledge. Mere, how are you feeling?
Oh man, today's been awesome. There's been some fantastic entertaining touch, and I can guarantee the counties team and the Bay of Plenty will bring the energy so we can sit back and get entertained for this one here as well.
Speaking about entertainment, we've had two great games so far, so we're expecting nothing less for another showstopper as we come to our teams. Bay of Plenty taking on Counties Manukau Black, filled with NZ stars, up-and-coming stars, and stars of the past. It's too hard to name who the pickouts are going to be, but there's one person I did like a couple of years ago, Dallas Tepper. I'm looking forward to seeing him on the big stage. I haven't seen someone match his speed. He was burning off the best of them a couple of years ago, and if I had to pick one from the other team, go to the captain, Clayton No Whare. Ngā whāro, sorry Clayton, he'll be kicking me on that one. He's been having a shiner of a tournament. Someone actually on 7th Touch announced him the player of the event, so watch that space. And as we see on the field, we have three top referees there, Thomas Webster, Joseph Green and Henry from the North Harbour region. Match schedule for today, this is the plate final between Bay of Plenty and Counties. Next up we'll have the grand final of the cup final, Thames Valley taking on Auckland White, followed by Auckland taking on Counties in the women's, and yet to find out who is going to be in the men's grand final. It's been 4 days of packed action, and it's coming down to the showstopper finals, and we have the plate up next.
Yeah, yesterday we had some great touch with the Masters, and they were entertaining as well, with some legends still playing of the game like yourself, George, and that was entertaining. And we haven't had a bad match yet. Everything has been moving ball. It's been some great stoppage of touch, and it's been fantastic to watch.
We've seen intercepts, we've been slide dives, long balls, short balls, juggling passes, P passes, pop passes. We've had it all so far. And the skill level of these guys that we see out there today, I don't expect nothing less in this game.
Yeah, you expect a Counties Manukau team to be a stepping team, and I could see some of them out there warming up and getting their step on. It is a bit dewy out there, so I'd love to see them do some long balls and see what they can do. Bay of Plenty, always really skillful team, really process-driven, but very, very entertaining as well.
Yeah, very good, and the crowds are starting to pack in now, so they're coming around from the outside fields because there's a lot of action still going on throughout this tournament, and as you can see, we're still waiting for who are the top two men's team that will be giving us the presence on this number one pitch here. The day is a beautiful day. The sun is shining today. Minimal breeze. It's a nice crisp one. And then yesterday we had some thunderstorms, which makes it very wet underfoot. So the conditions might look good on TV, but underfoot, it's very, very tricky. We're very lucky today. We've got a man from the neighbourhood. These are the people in your neighbourhood. We'll hear from Kevin Opelli, a good southern man from the area, and Alexander, ex-New Zealand referee in the international scene, on the rugby scene, and also doing netball as well. So we'll come back to him. But on our screens, working from the right to the left, Bay of Plenty on the paper, scissors, rock, and opted for the ball. Here we go. Counties taking 2 touches. Centralising. Sasu looking at 32 peel play. Pockets it. Locks and loads. Great defence there. Pamatatoe in a very good position. He is a man to watch out for throughout this game. Nice spread. Look at these long balls. Working that 32 play again. Picking in, going. Locks, loads, and just holds it up nicely. Well read again. Chase Pamatatoe. All in the action on defence. Pickett, Morgan. Doing a good set on defence. We know he can attack. There's that man we said to look out for. Clayton. So it's a good drive. They're top attackers, but they put them on defence on the early set just to break the ice. There we go, Counties. Little Cape cut. It is slippery on the foot, just testing that Bay defence.
Yeah, I'm liking the spread of the Bay of Plenty attack. They really are, when they get there to the down of the business end, they're nice and spread out, and so they can attack at every space that they want to. Good platform here for the Bay of Plenty. Look at the spacing right now. They're spread out so we can give them long ball. Here comes a scoop. Dummy, he's in the zone.
Oh, we could have an injury early. We're about a minute 20 into it, and we got a man. I saw how he put his body on the line trying to grab that ball and keep it into play. One Foundation brings us the replay. Nice pick. It barely touched the ground. Nice pick. Pumps it. Locks, loads. Oh, my gosh.
Unfortunately, they're Savage with a great pick there. And just really, just ran out of room there. Fantastic pick, though. Good start there by Bay of Plenty, but looks like he might be leaving the field. Who's that? Edwardson.
Yeah, Medic there, pulling him up by his good arm. Get up, boy. Okay, here we go. Counties with the fresh set. Spectators looking on.
Good spread again there by Counties there, isn't it?
It is, and the movement of the ball is really good. Good crisp passes, very accurate. Makes it very hard for defence. Probing, centering, pocket play. Nice defence. Yeah,
great defence as well. Bay of Plenty getting up high, making sure they're connected, and that's an opportunity there they have, Bay of Plenty. Contain them really well. Good driving there. Getting into that attacking zone quickly. Looking to set something up. Tuakana for the inside pass there. Looks like they pulled a penalty here.
Yeah, referee didn't look happy with the rolling there. Needs to keep forward. It's been a common theme throughout this tournament with the new rules. They want all the opportunity to go to the attack. Davis gets into the playmaking position. Looks for the quickie follow. And the referee's happy with that one. It was too good for me to see. One Foundation replay. Here we go. Bosun. Quickie looks like a quickie play. And then feed straight back. So when you work the shut there and you come back with another shut the other side, it's a hard one to defend. So you need to be a little bit squarer on defence. Here we go. He's going to corner. Then it comes back. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, Stone and Tepper there. Just fantastic. Lovely, lovely silky hands. Love it. Trying to bring him out there. Oh, he passed it to him.
That's a great skill set, eh? I've seen a few guys that do that really well, that have come from the basketball scene and managed to pick up a lot of intercepts and a lot of quick plays around that end. Bruce Kaki is probably the legend of getting intercepts there. Tuakana, he's in there. Sweet play. Savage.
What a ball. What a step on the inside, going for a dive here. Great ball there.
It's a little bit hard to see the numbers. I'll just have to double check on these number listings here. Counties working their way. Clayton. Hello. There it is, good movement out wide.
Loving that both teams are willing to move the ball here and spread that defence, make that defence really work for every inch.
Yeah, good hot hands here. Yeah, when you're moving the ball that much, it's really obvious that you're not getting out there, and the referee wants the defence to keep moving forward. But when the ball's moving so much, it's quite hard to get a power point there. Here we go, a little slip there in the corner. Yeah, happy with the touchdown there. Thomas Webster ready to award. Great work there from Counties Manukau. TJ.
Yeah, here it goes here. He's just holding the ball up here a little bit as he goes in. He's looking for his link to attack there. Attacks their link. And it's just the short ball 2v1. He did slip the defender, but an awesome 2v1 there.
Well, yeah, with the power one there. Bay of Plenty. Hot on attack. Mr. Davis. He's no stranger to the long ball. One of the best in the game. Still whips it.
Good step back there.
Yeah.
Good defence by Counties, right, George?
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, there's been some good officiating. The referee's been there the whole time. Yeah, they're not mucking around. They want good, quick handovers there. Speaking of referees, we're lucky to have one of the people in the neighbourhood, Kevin Apelli, one of our top referees. He's driven up from Alexander to check out all the action here. How's it feeling, mate? What you seeing?
It's really good, actually, to see a few of the refs still reffing from when I was reffing 10 years ago. So patterns of play and where they're standing, it hasn't changed at all. You saw in that last touchdown the communication with the eyes between the two refs, the sideline and the middle, just confirming that it was a touchdown. So, yeah, that's all worked on, obviously, beforehand. So, yeah, it's really good to see. And one of the big changes is obviously the youth. There's a lot of youth here and a lot of females, which is great to see. Australia was really big in having a lot of females early on, and New Zealand's followed suit, which is great to see. So the more women that we can get into officiating and youth, the better for the sport long term.
Oh, great call. And that's a good observation there. And I've noticed that with a lot more females. And, you know, vying for those top spots too on the big podium stage. And we'll see who the ones that managed to get there in the grand final cup finals there today. Any signs of you coming back into the system, Kev?
Yeah, you never say no. I'm fitter now than I probably was when I was reffing, which isn't great. But it would be good to get back out there and get that 10 years of nationals. Yeah,
speaking of refereeing here with the One Foundation, it's all action out there on the field, not giving us a chance to give Kevin some time on the mic. There we go, Bay of Plenty, too quick. The ball was barely on the ground, giving to Sasu. He's no stranger to that slide dive. Getting a couple of titles against Australia and the youth, and it's good to see him come a long way, building the club scene in the Bay of Plenty region, bringing a lot of youth few, and still keeping them on their toes with his skill set as well.
Yeah, there's some great skill set out there, especially with those long balls. We did talk about that. It was going to be the Counties game, but it looks like Bay of Plenty's got a long game as well.
Sure have. And there's like you said earlier, there's a lot of movement. Just setting up on a 32 play, which is out on the link in the middle, setting a long ball out to the other middle, which becomes a running game. Tuakana, he's not a slouch when it comes to speed. Here we go, getting one defender up. Bay of Plenty well in control, good shape on defence here.
Yeah, they're really holding their space, aren't they? They're controlling the speed of their own defence. Staying connected is the key here. They're probing, though, Counties. Again, great defence by Bay of Plenty.
Oh, you got to hear the cheer and the chant for that one, because that was some outstanding defence. And when you do something like that, up like we see on the One Foundation replay, sweeping play, step, move, late cut, through the hands, and another step there, and still managing to do that type of stuff in these conditions, that's amazing. That's going to give your team a lot of morale to move forward in the next stages of the game.
That's good go forward by Bay of Plenty. They've opened it up a little bit. He slips and gets back up again. Good set.
Those are those league skills, right? You get down, get back up. You don't have to do it too often in touch, but man, that was quick.
Coming to the sub box here, Counties getting those fresh legs on, trying to attack there again, set a platform up. Right down there, give the opportunities to attack. There it goes. Nice short ball.
Nice short ball. Looked like Bay of Plenty just took one step back too far, didn't lift off the line, and just allowed a bit of opportunity for the Counties Manukau attacker to get in there. Oh, nice pick. Just look to the right. pick to the left. Yeah, just a little bit too far behind the line. Great touchdown, Counties.
Yeah, that's great touchdown. That's great touch, though. Good transition, and they just work through their process of getting to the sub box, getting the subs on, and then getting the opportunities to attack.
And the 7 metres opened up the game. It's been hard enough to defend as a male player in the men's game with the skill sets out there. Now you've got 7 metres. Talking about the 7 metres, Kev, what have you noticed coming back into the game and watching this tournament? What's new? What do you like? What don't you like?
Anytime there's space for teams to attack, always makes it better. So yeah, it just opens it right up for the attacking team, which is what the sport's about.
I think that was touched before he put it down. If you have a look again here, look at this. Watch this play. Gets through the gap. Nice hook. Tui Davis. Yeah, look, watch. See, touch. Touch before he grounded it. But it was on the referee.
A little bit of cheek there. And that, again, this is what touch is all about, isn't it? Camaraderie, sportsmanship. So even with the referees. Again, Counties again getting back into their business, driving it forward, getting those metres. Looking again to attack. Oh. Good touch there.
Shaq Stone. Great touch. It was a hard one. With a low gain there by Counties. The bone offload. 3-2 pick. Looks left. This is like a repeat of last time. Looking for the options with a long ball out to number 13, TJ. Once again, he was outstanding in Whakatane. I got to see that young lad perform out there. One of the best wingers in the game at the moment, I believe. And one of the best hairdos underneath that cap, I think.
Yeah, you talked about Tipo as well, didn't you, right from the start? You said he's one of the better players. And out there, sorry. Falau, sorry. Yeah, so what a great ball that was. They are plenty back on the attack.
Yeah, right, light feet here. And I like what Kevin talked about. Anytime there's space, we're allowed to see finesse, a lot of attacks, a lot of tries, a lot of steps, a lot of dummies. Oh, referee's got a little fumble in that one. Way to break the line. Mr. Davis once again. The attacking prowess. Off the right foot. Yeah, Kev, talk us through that one. How did you see it?
It's called no control there.
Yep.
Great call. On the spot.
Yeah, not getting back. Pulled the penalty. That's what you want, though. If you haven't got anything quite, at least you get a penalty. The money ball, right?
Fresh set of 6. Can't complain. Here we go with the 23. Step off the right. Here's that man they talked about, number 8, Clayton. He's answering the critics. Number 1 player in New Zealand, someone said. We'll see today.
Splitting that defence, really coming back on the left thing, and it goes, stretches out. Did he get him? Plenty player definitely said he did.
Yeah, I think the inside player may have been likely to, but I think there's a lot of talk there from the referee, so I think it may have been slightly offside, didn't hit the line. That could be the call there, or maybe ball down. He was like within a metre of seeing that one, so I'm guessing he got the right call, eh, Kev?
Yeah, on the spot.
Look, the dive was amazing, so we'll just go with that. Oh, great. Good step back.
There's that winger I've been raving about, TJ, getting his body in the line of fire there, knocking the ball to ground. Puts his hand up like he wasn't trying to go for it though.
Good defence there again by Counties, just coming up quickly, kind of reading it a little bit, aren't they? So anticipating the play.
Sassy on the sweep play. Shaq Stone picks and goes. Number 6, speed to burn. Fast twitch fibers there.
Morgan on the defence though, turned and chased and really made sure he got his man, got the dummy half.
Yeah, great speed there by Higgett Morgan. A nice press play by Bay of Plenty, getting up, not giving them the easy meters. It's a high work rate there with the attacking defence.
Yeah, the defence is the most important part of the game, really, isn't it? And he's taken off.
Ooh.
Savage looked as though he played at that. Maybe not. Bay of Plenty just trying to get to their sub box. They've gone from defence to attack, so they need to get those fresh legs on. Adams. Yeah, Bay of Plenty in here, just going to drive it down, trying to get opening up a little bit. Bit of a quickie. Bit of a forward pass there. Tell us a little bit of the forward pass there, mate.
Yeah, ball's going out of the hands forward, so as soon as that happens, it's a forward pass. So, yeah, good spotting by the referees there.
Just looking for Counties to come back out, get a good transition. This has been working for them. Morgan going forward.
Yeah, they're targeting the one defender, which is easy yards, and creating the penalties for them.
Pulled a penalty, which again, they've done that really well, is pulling those penalties, getting that set of 6, and then they can put a platform a game with 6 set, like a new set. Okay. Touchdown.
I'll tell you what, if you want one of your teams to play good, put a post up on Facebook and say he's the best in the country. My gosh, look at this man, he's on fire.
I think you sold it for him, mate.
How good, how good. Well done, Clayton. Another touchdown for your critics.
5-3 here. They have Plenty with a 2-man. They haven't done many 2-mans, have they?
Oh, there we go. What just happened there?
I think he looked like he slid underneath.
On his back even. Tuakana. He's dangerous with ball in hand. Looks like he's going to get a 32 play. No. Over the top.
Good defence there by Counties, just holding their space, really promoting that wing and the link up as well. So they're just trying to get underneath. But here comes Counties again. A good set, driving all the way down. That's beautiful. Getting on the other side to open up some attacking. It's the last one. He's got through. He's looking for his support.
Oh! Great hands to get there to pick it up by Rory, Marshall, Barton. Look at Mace Parson. He looked like he just started the game. He's fresh as a fiddle. Picks it up and then just tries to get the slam. But he's just a little bit short with the extra outreach. There's nothing to do with the skill set. His body just wasn't close enough to the line.
How quick is this game though? It's end-to-end stuff. It is pretty tight, and it's really just little things that are keeping them out of the game. Nice short ball here for Savage. Savage is in, is he? Yes.
Yeah, very good touchdown there. And just apologies to our whānau at home. It looks like we have a sheet numbering order mix up here. So if we've been calling any of your whānau the wrong name, please accept our apologies. We're just trying to get the technical difficulties underway so we can get the right people's names out there. So sorry to the Bay of Plenty whānau that we may have got the names wrong. Hopefully we get it sorted by the second half. So with a scoreline of 4-5 to Counties Manukau over Bay of Plenty. 9 touchdowns scored in 19 minutes. Counties look like they have one more throw at the dice. Chase Pamatato with the P pass. That worked very well. Tui Davis with those young legs. He decides to set the platform and take one touch to halfway. Looks that cutting move, makes his way to the sideline. Here comes the fresh recruits coming back on. Stone, ball in hand. And if there's going to be a sweeping play coming here. Stone just working along the back. He knows there's a couple of touches up his sleeve, but his time on his side. Maybe last play of the half. Quick hands. Well answered by the Counties defence. TJ once again managing to stay on his wingman on. Here's one crack of the dice. One throw of the dice. Back flick.
Looks like one of your passes.
well, it was one of my passes because it went to ground. Yeah, if it went to hand, then it wouldn't have been one of my passes. And what an exciting first half we had. And apologies to all the whānau with the namings. Hopefully we get that sorted. We're just working on that right now. And we go to the One Foundation replay, bowing in for the 33 play here. Mr. Davis with a nice quick play, too fast, too elusive, getting the first touchdown there for the Bay of Plenty. Mace Parsons, who's been running this whole game like it's just started, picks from dummy half with a quick offload, quick hands, a little slipper there out wide. TJ gets his first one. Here we go, Sasu. I used to call him the Nookie, or the Nookie, the old worm, sliding in there for a good touchdown. And that's what the action was like. As we come to the sub boxes there, Fredo Morgan leading his troops. He'll be disheartened, just unfortunate. It was a very tight system there in his section, just missing out, taking out one of the top teams, but then losing in the last seconds of the vital last game of the grading games to miss out by 1 point, making the top two. Mr. Savage taking charge there in his coaching playing role, giving up the pointers there, looking at the offloads I think he's talking about. He'll be happy with Mr. Davis, his performance in the first half. Sharing the love. The boys have got a good leadership team there for the Bay of Plenty. I think we'll expect to see Tuakana come into his own in the second half. A young man who's destined for a great future with the skills and ability of agility, long balls and nice slides. Someone I would never want to defend. I've seen him in action and at his best. As you look to the right there in the Bay of Plenty, you'd be scratching your head because he's usually behind the microphone. Mr. Pewhairangi Te Aorere. Today he puts on the yellow and blue strip, and that could be confusing as well because he's also represented the blue. But today he's with the Bay of Plenties and he's in a grand final here taking on Counties. A lot of finger pointing there by Fredo Morgan, sorting out the troops. Clayton's had a blinder in the first half. They'll be looking to do more. And we'll see pace come into action for the second half as well.
Yeah, I think the defence in both teams have been fantastic. They've really contained, especially in the strike zone. They've worked really, really hard. And the attack on both teams as well. I think Savage for Bay of Plenty has been phenomenal. And I think, I'm not going to call it again. I couldn't call the last game as well. But I think if Savage continues doing what he's doing, I think maybe Bay of Plenty might be able to pit them. Not too sure. Not too sure, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be a hard one to call. But Kev, just the last comment from you, my friend. What do you think of the referees out there so far?
Yeah, they're doing a great job, and obviously at half-time they'll be talking about communications and stopping those repeat sets of penalties for teams on touchdown zones. So it seems that both teams are getting touchdowns scored on those repeat sets, so both teams will probably be looking to tidy up, and refs probably talking a bit more.
And speaking about talking a bit more, we'll be talking a bit more about number 5, scoring another great touchdown. Petham running a great chop line there. As we look for the replay because it was so fast. One Foundation working it through the middle. Yeah, quick feed off the deck, short long. Very good with a chop there. Beautiful play. Nice running of lines.
Yeah, Patton holding his space out there and just hitting their space and going straight through.
Yeah, I like that the stat you talked about the repeat sets. You get those repeat sets, the odds are that you're going to be getting touchdowns. Oh, and they caught me again. I'm talking about the last one, and they bring up another one. Here we go. Sasu working his magic, getting the quickie play. He loves this one. Just too slippery. the tuna.
Yeah, that was a good slide, wasn't it? Just got slide in. It's good when it's dewy like this. You can get the dives in, and it's great to watch. For those people, the tuna in New Zealand is the Māori word for eel, and we all know they're very slippery. We're just getting the updates on the player naming, so hopefully whānau will get it sorted for this half. Here we go. Elusive action by Counties Manukau.
working their magic well on the 5. Nice control with a few touches up their sleeve. Counties leading 6-5 against Bay of Plenty. Off the right foot, Parsons. We talked about him at halftime, expecting him to come into his own, and he does it once again. Mace Parsons, one of our finest athletes in the New Zealand program, putting on a show for us today. Rory, nice set off the right. Chasers. Oh, beautiful latch. Bay of Plenty choosing to chase out. Man on slightly with the defence, which allows the lates to come into play, which happened. Tuakana gets the plus move and offloads beautifully in the diving motion. Referee not happy with the onside positioning of Counties Manukau. Great officiating there from Thomas Webster. Controlling this game well, opening it up well. Communication is good. Here we go. Another crack. There's that little 1-2 play. Tuakana.
Oh, well done. I thought he'd gone the wrong way and he just put a jinx on, didn't he? Come off the left foot and slid in. Talking about eels again, are we?
One foundation. Mr. Davis gives it to him. Nice strong pass and he slides in there. We talked about him too at halftime. They must be mic'd up and hearing us. And it's kind of like that Facebook post we talk about them when they come to the party, right? Here we go. Counties. We have a show, ladies and gentlemen. 6-7. 16 minutes to go in this game.
Good defence again there by Bay of Plenty, staying connected, even though they thought there looked like a bit of space there, and Counties exploited it, but they stayed connected.
Yeah, Labushkatni, the referee out there, in control. Clayton. Oh, pumps, loads, and fires a medium pass. Beautiful.
Oh,
beautiful.
Well, yeah, that was awesome, wasn't he? Looks like he goes in for the dump there, gets up and he just has a quick look and he pumps it and just throws a little floater.
Oh, like we said, you're only as good as your platform, man. Pamatato Chase set it up and worked off the ball beautifully. A nice little cutback which created a bigger hole for that man. Number 1 player in New Zealand.
Yeah, well, Facebook status, you know. Great defence there by Counties. Got that shut down pretty quickly. He had a good step on there, so he came pretty quick, the defender. Stone has been prevalent for Bay of Plenty as well.
Nice offload here, getting the extra yards. Is that Marshall Barton again? He's just eating up the meters. It's a great team effort here by Counties. It's hard to pick a solo person other than Clayton. Here we go with the dummy peel around. Oh, Flavel. Outstanding work there. Any other day that would have been a touchdown. Nice little goosey.
Again, the nice that they're holding their shape out wide as well, Counties. It's really hard to defend, so that attacker can probe.
Yeah, right there. Tight here with some good feet, making the defender chase in. Great defense from Bay of Plenty. Akuhata punishing through the middle. Oh, this is a good platform. This is a great platform. See, he locks in loads. Ooh! There's the oohs and the ahs from the commentary team again. You know it's a good game when you hear a lot of that stuff. Akuhata doesn't quite get it, so probably a little bit off, a little bit high. You try to get it all in one motion to go down. He's not happy with himself. It's a rarity for that young man to drop one of those.
Yeah, no, that was it here, but here comes Counties again. There you go. New Zealand's best touch player on Facebook, showing us what he's got in that side ball. Oh yeah, there it goes.
I am loving this. Oh, Higgett Morgan gets an amazing pass from TJ. Here we go on the replay. Clayton pumps, locks, loads, gives shorts. The short long works. TJ grips. Yeah, perfect call, referee. Look at that. Look at the hands of the man.
Oh, yeah.
He was millimetres from the ground.
Got a fist pump at the end as well. How good, too good.
Yeah, there was a lot of power in that fist pump. You wouldn't want to face close to that one because there was a lot of energy, and it was well-deserved energy. Energy right there. He's taking mine. He's taking mine. This is a great game. Here we go.
Ooh.
Get in there, mate. Drive in. Give him a little push.
Gave him a wee kick with the ball as well, kick.
Sussy was getting it from both directions.
Yeah.
Be fine, and from behind and in front.
Oh, great defence there. Comes straight off the line.
There'll be some people watching TJ in this game.
Yeah,
If they haven't noticed him already, I think they better look at him. He's been outstanding.
It's a big, strong boy as well, Good positive profile. You're running straight at him. It's like a brick wall.
I'm sure he's prominent in the league or rugby scene as well. I'm sure those skills haven't been unnoticed in that area. Oh, nice footwork.
Ooh.
Nice bit of dancing there by the Bay of Plenty.
Counties. Looks like it's going to be a roll ball there.
Yeah, looks a repeat set here for playing it by counties. So we'll see if they can convert from the
Great defence there by Higgett Morgan, just coming off his wing and just saying, hey, I'm going to shut this down. I've read it. I'm coming out of the line. I'm going to take it.
Yeah, McCamish did well there. Got up there from the blind side. Young Marshall picked a beauty to shut that one down. Let's see if they can shut this one down. Some good chasing out there. And that's that Higgett Morgan person you were talking about earlier. That's been outstanding throughout this game. Nice dump on the 7. When you get the 7, you know they have to hit the line. Just a few balls going to ground. Uncharacteristic mistakes from this Bay of Plenty team. I don't think they've dropped any throughout the tournament, and there's been a couple in this game.
Yeah, the pressure from counties on defence is pretty good. So, they're having to push the pass a little bit earlier than they would want to.
Exactly, and that's what it comes down to. Great defence, taking away time, which gives them less vision opportunity, and then they just have to react faster.
Here they come back to work. Oh, nice wide pass there. Inside ball. I'm liking the way counties are throwing the ball around. They're taking chances on it at the right end of the field. And they're working their way out, and then as they get into that attacking zone, they're just trying to let the ball do the work.
Good confidence, and look at that ball movement through the hands, working their way to the box. I haven't seen so many passes in a transition sub-box move.
Here they come though, isn't it?
Yeah, here they do.
Another intercept.
Pumps. Referee's happy with just playing on instead of giving the penalty. Allows for the momentum to continue. Touch 1 on the intercept there. People at home in the old days, if you got touched after an intercept, it'll be touch 1. With the new rules, any intercept, when you get touched, it's a touch 0.
Great work there by counties. Long ball right out. Is the inside pass going to connect? No, it doesn't.
He's not happy with that one. Bay Plenty off the hook. Oh, good drive. Look at that. 15 metres. Eating it up the field. Look at this. Another 15.
Yeah, that's great yards, making sure you get down there in 2 touches. That's fantastic. That's what you want.
Taking control. More structured play. Working 8 metres out. Looks for the load and nice pick. Looking for the referee call. Calling an offside play. Referees working in unison there to make a call.
Yeah, they have. The sideline has given some instructions there, which is great. So the right call's coming out.
I think we sort of said it in the last game that, those links that are pushing up high and they're getting those intercepts, the passive line would be a nice little option. Ooh.
With no room to move. No, you're kidding me. There's no way that's a try.
Holy, Superman in there in the corner.
Let's have a look at this again. Look how small the space is. Great hands. Oh, beautiful.
That's poetry in motion.
Te Kakara. Midas is what they call him. That's his name, man. He's got the Midas touch, all right. That's beautiful. And you see a lot of that on the league in the rugby these days, and all that type of touchdown creation was created in touch, because we started with the cone, so you could do those type of plays. Whereas in rugby and league, when you touched the post, it used to be out, so it didn't used to count, so they didn't have to do it. So where the touch players went to the rugby and league, see, they brought that in, and it's poetry in motion watching that type of stuff in our game.
Yeah, that's great. But now you see Bay of Plenty back on the attack, and they're just driving away. And this is what they've been doing for the last couple of transitions. We just need them to flow a little bit more on that strike zone. Looking for that middle.
This isn't a penalty. Oh, Pewhairangi. Te Aorere will be happy. Oh, look at that. He thinks he's playing softball now.
Yeah, strike out.
Nice pass back to halfway. Tui with the goosey. Tui Davis. Oh, Savage with the Savage pass. There he goes. He's happy. He's smiling. Pewhairangi, all that training.
Doing a good winger's role there, Georgie. Stay in your lane.
Staying in his lane, mate. He's a great finisher. He can move in if he needs to as well.
Bay of Plenty have crawled this back. It's now 9-8.
Oh, I think the Midas touch was the turning moment. This game is just, if he gets this, they just got a bit more breathing space, because that was a turning of the game. Here we go. One foundation replay. Nice quick dump. 8 metres out. Parsons. Is it? Look at that extension.
It's like, you better give it to me.
Physical makeup, you can't beat it when you've got length and range like that with a 7 metre game. And I spoke about it before with Drummy coming. He was the master of the 5 metre, and he may not be the oldest person playing open level, and he's probably he was named as the best player, and it's amazing when you got a skill set.
We've got a player.
Here we go.
That's the opportunity gone begging, really, isn't it? The defender slipped over, and all it needed was straight to hands. Yeah,
I think he just had one more extra training on the weights this week, and when he probably could have did speed work, so it didn't go chucked over out of the field there.
Too many repeats.
Yeah, or maybe one too many weak picks this morning. But here we go. Counties with the ball in hand once again. Working the short side, beautiful play. Pewhairangi there, Davis there, shutting it down.
Great two-man. We talk about trying to get your subs on there, but now Counties changing it up a little bit, not going to the sub box so quickly, and just keeping it there, spreading it so they can come back and open that field up.
We get Morgan taking it out to the 2 with a pick. Clayton, that's what he's renowned for, that pass. TJ scoops up something, a little something safe, something. A little bit of vanilla ice cream and a chocolate on top. Picks that ball up, places it down with ease. Bunnings Warehouse replay once again. Here we go. Just setting this one up, taking it out to a 32 pickup play. Locks, loads, Clayton chucks long, through the hands. TJ once again. Outstanding skill set. There we go. Nice little sort of half-pie slam dunk. I don't mind a slam dunk in that occasion, but when there's a defender on you, it's you've got big kahunas to try those ones. A kahuna is a wave.
Thank you very much. If people didn't know at that home, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Bay of Plenty needing something here to turn the tide.
Oh, good switch back. Just needed it to go to hand. We're in control here, a little bit of Counties. Probably just need to hold on to it for this transition, get right down to the end, set it up, go back to the process. Good driving out. Setting it in motion. Subbers are coming, nice and deep. Here they come. A little bit of a jinx. He's got through, and there you go. You get the platform you want, and Higgett Morgan goes straight over.
Yeah, Taidea is a bit of a silent assassin. He just pokes up now and then and delivers. Higgett Morgan, I think, with the finisher. Here we go. Yep, Taidea with the goosey. Beautiful, nice little pop over. Yeah, thank you for your services. Great one there for Calais. Higgett Morgan puts one on the board. Gives a little bit more breathing space to the Counties Manukau. Makes it Very hard for Bay of Plenty. They need something to happen on this set here with a sweep play. Coming around, picking back to the short side. Holds and does not deliver.
Again, good defence from Counties coming straight. They're like, look, we need a breather. Get us off. Subs need to come. Good dump there. Coming around the corner there again with pace. Slip there.
Looking in the middle. They're getting a good drop on the 7. It's going to be hard to defend. Elise Adams getting a touch there, but referee calling ball down first. Referee in the right spot. Man of the moment. Bunnings Warehouse replay as we have a look. Yeah, getting a great dump here on the 7. Hard to defend on any day. Yeah, change of direction. Oh, beautiful call.
Yeah, that's great skill,
Beautiful
isn't it?
call. Khalees Adams has been exceptional through this game. On defense, on attack, through the midfield. 21 touchdowns. What an exciting game.
Oh, he's got on the outside of him. Oh, good touch there.
Happen. Once again, like a lion, all over it.
Great defence by Counties there. He's asking for the ball, but all they need to do is put a power in there, go to their sub box, which they are doing. Great defence by Bay of Plenty again. Trying to contain them here. Counties trying to get their subs on. And he's there, go forward. Exactly what they needed.
Oh, look at that.
He's off, he's taken off too. Finding the support, looking for him. There he is.
If I had my phone on me, it'll be going crazy on Facebook right now. Clayton, you have answered the critics.
Looks like they've pulled a penalty though.
Yeah, we've got a holding call back further and no advantage play. So we played advantage to see if we could get the score there, but not quite. So he's gone back for the penalty to give them one more chance.
Great passion of play though.
Yeah, Counties will be in no hurry with a minute to go. They'll be looking to have one good set. I think there was a move called the Simple, which allows the it's actually called a move called Simple, where they come in, where the shutters come in and they chuck it back out in the back door.
Bay of Plenty going back to their bread and butter, trying to get it out of their zone, keep the position. Good two-man there, back doors coming, looking for their subbers to attack. The fresh legs, the energy. Find those spaces, wear that defence down. Oh, how good, too good.
Oh, mate, it's pretty hard to say who the best tuner is in this game, eh? There's some slippery guys out there with the Bunnings Warehouse replay. Tuakana with a good dump, good platform. Tui pulling up the late cut to Savage. Tuakana rewarded for his actions on the hooter. And what a great game. Look at that. I'll have to add that up. 22 touchdowns in all. Full time, the grand final of the plate division. Bay of Plenty taking on Counties Manukau. And what a treat we've had with the 3 plate finals. It's been outstanding, right, Mede?
Yeah, everything's been an attack, and then it's been a simple connection on defence. And I'm loving the skill set from all of the teams that have been on display today.
Yeah, very good. The boys put on a proud effort for both their provinces. I think the selectors, the New Zealand selectors, will be happy with some of those players out there. I'm sure there'll be a few ticks going and get some of their names. But valiant effort. I'm sure both teams would have loved to been in the cup final, but today they've done themselves proud in the plate final and they get the gold medal and the trophy in that division. But coming up soon, we have Thames Valley taking on Auckland Whites in the cup grand final of the mixed section. Let's see if Auckland can do a repeat and see if the new breed of Thames Valley can challenge them. Touch.
What a game.